Hi, my name is Mike Azevedo, and I am the compiler for the San Jose Christmas Bird Count. And on December 15th, 2024, we held the Christmas Bird Count for San Jose, and this is the countdown. Let's start with the birds that are most commonly seen and that we're seeing. Canada goose, northern shoveler, gadwall, American widgeon, mallard, northern pintail, green-winged teal, canvasback, ring-necked duck, lesser scaup, bufflehead, hooded merganser, common merganser, ruddy duck, California quail, wild turkey, rock pigeon, band-tailed pigeon, Eurasian collared dove, mourning dove, white-throated swift, Anna's hummingbird, American coot, black-necked stilt, killdeer, Wilson snipe, spotted sandpiper, greater yellowlegs, least sandpiper, ring-billed gull, American herring gull, California gull, glaucous-winged gull, pie-billed grebe, eared grebe, western grebe, double-crested cormorant, black-crowned night heron, snowy egret, green heron, great egret, great blue heron, American white pelican, turkey vulture, white-tailed kite, golden eagle, sharp-shinned hawk, Cooper's hawk, northern harrier, bald eagle, red-shouldered hawk, red-tailed hawk, belted kingfisher, red-breasted sapsucker, acorn woodpecker, downy woodpecker, Nuttall's woodpecker, hairy woodpecker, northern flicker, American kestrel, merlin, peregrine falcon, prairie falcon, black phoebe, Say's phoebe, Steller's jay, California scrub jay, yellow-billed magpie, American crow, common raven, chestnut-backed chickadee, oak titmouse, bush tit, wren tit, ruby-crowned kinglet, white-breasted nuthatch, brown creeper, rock wren, marsh wren, Bewick's wren, European starling, California thrasher, northern mockingbird, western bluebird, hermit thrush, American robin, cedar waxwing, house sparrow, American pipit, house finch, lesser goldfinch, lark sparrow, fox sparrow, dark-eyed junco, white-crowned sparrow, golden-crowned sparrow, white-throated sparrow, Savannah sparrow, song sparrow, Lincoln sparrow, California towhee, rufous-crowned sparrow, spotted towhee, western meadowlark, red-winged blackbird, brewer's blackbird, great-tailed grackle, common yellowthroat, yellow-rumped warbler, and Townsend's warbler. So all of those were birds that we normally would see every year, and it's no surprise that they were seen. This next group were only seen in Alviso sector, so that tells you how important Alviso sector is to us. Redhead, cinnamon teal, greater scaup, common goldeneye, red-breasted merganser, sora, common gallinule, American avocet, black-bellied plover, semi-palmated plover, snowy plover, long-billed curlew, marbled godwit, long-billed dowitcher, willet, dunlin, western sandpiper, Bonaparte's gull, short-billed gull, western gull, Iceland gull, horned grebe, Clark's grebe. Also seen were a gadwall mallard cross, a glaucous wing herring gull cross, western gull glaucous wing gull cross, and domestic duck and a Muscovy, probably also domestic. Okay, now this next group are birds that we actually saw. They're not write-up birds, but frankly, we're really glad to have been able to see them because they are birds that do get missed from time to time. Wood ducks, Great find, a miss in previous years. The only two birds were seen together in evergreen sector. Ringneck pheasant, another great find. A5, 7, 8 crew in Alviso saw them. Virginia rail was seen only in Alviso. Sanderling, a miss in previous years, two seen by pond A12. Forster's tern. Unfortunately, it's a one that we have missed in the past, but we saw 62 of them. American bittern, we saw one. Another one that's been a miss in previous years, one found by pond A16 crew in Alviso. Osprey, another one that we don't see every year. Even though all of these birds that I'm reading are all considered, they're not write-up birds. They've been seen in the past, but they're missed quite a bit. The one was flying over Alum Rock, seen by the Mineral Springs crew. American barn owl, which they're not that uncommon. We saw two of them. They call out spontaneously. We don't have that many crews that are out at a time early enough to hear them. So unless they happen to call, or unless somebody finds them in a barn or something like that, then we tend to miss them. They're a frequent miss. Two were found, one each by the Calaveras North crew and one by the Calaveras crew that Birds Wool Ranch. And then Western screech owl, which again, you have to be looking for them. We did have an owling crew. We had 5. They were heard along Calaveras Reservoir. One was seen when they were flying. It flew across right in front of us. Great horned owl, 8 were heard by the owling crew at Calaveras Reservoir, and one was found by each one of the following: Calaveras North crew, the Ed Levin crew, and one at Agnew Sector. Burrowing owl. Now, we've been missing burrowing owl, unfortunately, more and more. It's a miss in previous years. They were found by Calaveras' Arroyo Hondo crew, another by Alum Rock's Sierra Vista Open Space Preserve crew, the Barcardo Loop Trail Party. One Hutton's Vireo, a great find, a miss in previous years, one found by the Calaveras East Reservoir crew. 2 loggerhead shrikes were found, again, miss in previous years, one found by Calaveras South Reservoir crew, and a second found by the Ed Levin crew and the East, which is in East Foothills sector. Golden Crown Kinglet, and it was found at Alum Rock, seen by the Mineral Springs crew. Red-breasted nuthatch, and it was seen by 4 different parties at Alum Rock, Calaveras East, Santa Clara Sunnyvale, and by the independent crew that drives Sierra Road. Horned lark was, we had 30 of them found by the Alum Rock's Sierra Open Space crew. Northern house wren. It was seen by the Ed Levin crew, and they initially thought it was a write-up bird, so that tells you how rare they are. Also seen in Alviso by the A4 Sunnyvale Weepy Seepy and the Coyote Creek Party. Varied thrush was seen by the Calaveras South crew. Pine siskin, seen by the Calaveras Wool Ranch crew and the San Jose urban sector. American goldfinch and brown-headed cowbird, both of which have been missed in the past, but were both seen. And orange-crowned warbler, which was seen by 3 parties, all in the Agnew sector. Missed birds. These are birds that ought to be seen, but were not seen this year. Greater white-fronted goose. Now, greater white-fronted goose used to be a write-up bird. It just happens to be that this year we didn't see them. Surf scoter, which is a miss. Wimbrel. Short-billed dowitcher, which has been missed in the past. Brown pelican, another one missed in the past. Northern pygmy owl. Unfortunately, we have to look for northern pygmy owl. Every now and then we do see them kind of by accident, but we need to be looking for them. And unfortunately, you have to be in the right place at the right time. And we often have not been where we need to be in order to see them or hear them. Short-eared owl, another miss. Canyon wren, Pacific wren, American dipper, which hasn't been seen in years, unfortunately, purple finch, and tricolored blackbird. So those last 2, we see them a little bit more often, and it's unfortunate that we were unable to see them this year. Finally, these are write-up birds. Snow goose was seen by 3 parties in Alviso. Cackling goose was seen at Santa Clara Sunnyvale sector. The blue-winged teal, 2, were seen in Alviso by the A578 crew and the crew that birds San Jose Weepy Seepy. Eurasian widgeon, seen in ponds A14 and A16 in Alviso. The Eurasian green-winged teal, seen by the A578 crew in Alviso. Barrow's goldeneye, 2 seen by the pond A14 crew in Alviso. Ridgway's rail, 3 were seen by the marina and the pond A12 parties in Alviso. Yellow rail, it's a good one, seen in Alviso by the Slough party. Glaucous gull, 1 seen by San Jose Weepy Seepy party on Alviso. Ferruginous hawk, 1 seen by the Calaveras South Reservoir crew. Yellow-bellied sapsucker, 1 found by Lake Cunningham Park crew for Evergreen sector. The tree swallow. Tree swallows are write-up birds this year, and I'm glad to say that starting next year, they will no longer be write-up birds. More than 200 were seen in Alviso, and more were seen by 4 other parties elsewhere. Violet green swallow, seen by 2 parties in Evergreen, 2 parties in Alviso. Barn swallow, seen at Alviso's San Jose Weepy Seepy and Coyote Creek, as well as the Evergreen sector. Blue gray gnatcatcher, 1 seen by the Calaveras South crew. Yellow warbler, 1 seen by Alviso's A22, 23, and M4 crew. Hermit warbler, 1 seen by the Coyote Creek Field Station crew for Alviso. And western tanager, seen by Santa Clara Sunnyvale crew and along Penitentiary Creek Trail for Alum Rock sector. That was the countdown for San Jose Christmas bird count. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next year.